And here we are, ladies and gentlemen. So, playing against Mason of Brownsay and playing with my own Lemoine, I am looking at the deck, and here's what I'm identifying as a big problem. The two Zookeepers and the triple Squawker. This is a deck that can come in and archive my most precious creatures. And it's probably not even interesting him in archiving his own creatures in that case. So to me, this is the target number one. My deck is very reliant on a number of key tools, and if these tools are being rid of, I will be in big trouble. He has a lot of big creatures in Sanctum specifically, and a lot of ways to deal small damage, remove my wards with his shadows. The Snake Lifter can be a massive problem for me if he manages to get access to some of my key artifacts. With the 2 Anafiel and the 2 Protect the Weak, that makes 4 potential taunts. And that's also a big danger for me, trying to maybe access and destroy the Zookeepers. So looking at that, I'm thinking I need to make sure I manage well the tribute. I need to tribute the right person and ideally have a 6 Empire in hand. And the Enchanted Land is not a problem. As soon as I can play it, that's good. I can have fun and manage my tremors and my axiom to make sure I destroy and stun the creatures at the right moment. So here we are, and I get a hand I really like moderately because I've got 4 Brobnars and 2 Tremors. So yeah, I mulligan, and I'm thinking here most likely try to play first the Centurion's Thero, and for a turn 2, a big turn 2 on the Star Alliance. I think that's probably the best option here for me. Yeah. I play past my next turn and I get a Kirby, so somehow quite a lucky draw here. And I can get a very nice turn to Star Alliance. And my opponent goes... so he mulligans, so quite not so many options for him. My guess being, okay, go Sanctum. Probably hope not too many creatures because I can't deal with it right now, and that would be a problem other than stun them with Tremor. So let's see. Okay, Red Ignite, that's fine. And place the harder they come. Okay, gets rid of my Centurion. That's pretty bad because this is one of the few cards that I have for Ember Control. So I'm going to go Star Alliance, play Lay of the Lands, definitely. Staff, Imperial Road, Stilt Kin. So the logic here would be I keep Stilt Kin and Iron Staff to have a big turn, and I get the Imperial Road, which I play with Kirby. Okay, so play Kirby, play Karka, and play Zap for the Ember. Okay, and I can play the Imperial Road, and I'm keeping aside 6 Emperor until I get my combo. And I get Stenopius, which will be very interesting for my combo. My opponent doesn't have any Ember right now, so I'm in a good place. But that probably means my next turn is, if I want to play my hand, I think I need to play my Brob now. Then I can play all my cards except 6 Emperor, and I go faster. I make 1 Ember versus 2 if I rip with both my guys. Okay, he goes Shadows. Poison Wave. Okay, so my Kirby is is in a bad place right now. And plays Ghostly Hand, so it doesn't have an Earth Blast. Okay. And plays a Special Delivery. So pretty much my Kirby is dead next turn unless I manage something. I think I should have played Brob now. I'm making a mistake here. I should play all my hands because now I'm gonna Reap Super and getting 2 Ember, but I can't go on check. I'm playing the Stenopius. I exalt it. I play the Ice Staff. I think the reason why I'm doing that is because I'm gonna save my Tremor for when he plays his Sanctum. I'm wondering whether it's a little bit too slow. Now I have 3 Tremors in hand. When I could have been able to see versus 2 Ember, I could have been able to see 3 more cards. That's a debate. I'm probably chaining myself a little bit too much, and I'm exposing my Kirby. In any case, this Kirby is dead. So plays Mars, interesting. Okay, Ammonia Clouds, right. So anyway, the Kirby is gone, but my Karka is gone as well, which is a little bit problematic because I do not have any creature with Taunt in hand. Okay. Does the Centurion Sinopius still have 2 or 5 health? It's got 5 health. Oh, you've got 6 health. Okay, that's a mistake. It's got 6 health. 5. No, it's +3. I don't know why we got confused, the both of us. In any case, can't deal 3 damage. He can't deal. He would need to deal more than special delivery is not enough. I think that's what he wanted to know. All right. So I have to play Brob now. I have to clean this hand as much as possible. The question is, how many Tremors do I keep in hand? I could kill the Vezima Thing Drone with a Steel Skin and an Iron Staff. So his Squawkers. Oh. Squawker is problematic. So Vezima could attack. Deal. Okay, he's gonna purge it. Well done. Well done. I'm being careless. I think I shouldn't have. Okay, so because he's going to Forge right now. So what do I do? Well, I'm going to play my Stelkin. I might as well. Playing my Mog Hunter. Okay, Stelkin attacks here. I'm going to play 1 Tremor, and the question is, what do I do with the other ones? I discard 1. Okay. Do I keep 1? Looks like I want to keep 1. Okay. I think this is a little bit of a bold play, and I end up with a pretty bad hand because now I have So the good part of having the Imperial Road now is I can actually play 3 cards out of my hands, even in a low Saurian turn. My point is probably not fast enough. I don't want to play the stealth mode right now, so I need to push my opponent into something else. The problem is plays Mars, so he plays a Zookeeper, so that spell's already problem for me. Squawkers, so what does it take here? I would take the Mog Hunter. Takes the Mog Hunter, logical. Plays a tank, right? But plays a tank on the other side, so it's kind of protected against the Tremor. I think I need to play Brobnar again. It's not such a bad turn, and I can do a bit of damage here. Brobnar would make most sense, because the Star Lines would be a bit of a wasted turn playing these 2 Ember. So I'm Imperial Road, the Power Guardian. Left or right doesn't really matter. Okay, I wait for the Tremor. I Fire Breath on my Steelkin. I would Ire Staff it if I'm smart. Yep. So I probably something like Strength 7. What do I kill? I want to kill okay. And I Tremor everyone. That's a bit of a wasted turn, but I want to kill that creature. And I have the Colosseum Tribute 6 Emperor. Okay, so problem is he's got his key. So what do I do now? I could play the Force Field, Stealth Mode. I'm just late, and his deck is pretty much firing on everything I was afraid of. The harder they come, got rid of one of my big boys. The Zookeeper captured one of my other big boys. Okay, he's asking me 4 health. No, it's got 7. But he's out 2 Squawkers. So I need to think on my feet here and do what's right. That really depends how much Ember I generate, because I want to get maximum value out of that tribute. I want to get the absolute maximum value. So maybe I'm holding on to them. Depends on what he plays. Because then I can always do Stealth Mode, Force Field on the Power Guardian, and I just play the Brutodon next to just protecting the Steelkin. That would be an option, and I keep the Tribute 6 Emperor for a later stage. Alternatively, I could just continue. I could just play the Brutodon and I stuff my Steelkin and continue to hit as hard as I can on the Raiding Knight. That's another option. Depends on what survives this turn, I suppose. So he's probably got some Nerve Blast to play to stop me from forging. Snack Lifter. Okay, gets the Ire Staff. Interesting. Okay, I suppose he's thinking he will get more value out of the Ire Staff. I kind of disagree with him. I think it's better to deny me the Imperial Road, but that's more my reasoning. I don't think he will get so much value out of the Ire Staff. He Nerve Blasts my Steelkin. Okay. I'm getting pummeled here. I can't forge, and okay, gets the Nexus. Nexus is painful as well. Okay, but he's got 3 Ember. Well, too bad. I'm going full blast on. I don't care. It doesn't make much of a difference. It's the Stilkin who will pay. But he's just 7. Yeah. Okay. So the Iron Staff is actually very important here because I need to. If he plays it once more on the tank, I can't sink Semper my guy. So yeah, I think I can't wait. Okay, no, I'm forgetting the Power Guardian. Yeah, okay. I stun the Power Guardian, and hopefully I get a big Stallion stunt next turn. Ugh. Tachyon Pulse will be also very odd here. And that's the awkward part with this Colosseum. I can't get much value out of it. So maybe my best turn is just Tremor, Alaka, Imperial Road. Depends on what he comes up with. I'm 10 Ember. I'm getting back in the game very, very slowly. But I think what blocks me here is I want something to play the force field on. Oh, okay, good game. No, he's not. He's not conceiving. It's just the 6 Emperor, the Tribute 6 Emperor is such a triggering combo. Honestly, I accept it in that deck because otherwise the deck is pretty bad. But other than that, I think in very good decks, it just makes them completely busted. Okay, goes to Sanctum. I'm gonna have a deluge of creatures. Okay, Champion NFL. Probably going to protect the Nexus, I suppose. Yep. Bulwark to add armor to everybody. Fantastic. Raiding Knight. And the Nexus is not very good for my Colosseum. And Armageddon Cloak on the NFL just to make me a little bit more awkward. And capturing, okay, captured one with a Raiding Knight. Okay. So the thing is, do I play the Tachyon Pulse? I mean, I'm getting on check if I do it. I think I need to play my cards. All right, so be it. Okay, yeah. Play the stealth mode. I'll play the force field on the Power Guardian. Yep. Go for it. Imperial Road. The Brutodon to the right of the Power Guardian. And I suppose, yeah, I play. So I exhaust the Champion NFL, which is not too bad. It still slows him down a bit. Interesting. So I've got something to do. I'm on 6. So I've got something to do here to kind of block him a little bit more with I could Imperium. No, I could Power Guardian. I could Reap with Power Guardian and make my 2 creatures warding myself at the same time, putting 1 Ember on it, moving with the Chant of Hubris, the Ember on the Raiding Knight, kill the Raiding Knight, get the 2 Embers, and if just checking what my axiom is, because I think I need that. Okay, yeah, nice. Just what I needed. Okay. I'm gonna get the second zookeeper, of course. Amazing. Right. If he's got the last quarker, I'm in trouble. Because then he would probably get rid of my Power Guardian and I would have problems. Yeah, people don't really realize the amount of value you can get out of these tremors, but in the end, anything would be better than tremor. If I could stun a certain house, it would be great. If I could, blinding light would be so much better. For blinding lights, I would trade that in a flash. So yeah, I don't think he's got the squawker. Play Sizzix, play it next to it. Yeah, he plays it to the right, I think. Okay, remove the stun. I'm gonna make my second creatures, and I think I'm playing Saurian here. I'm just keeping it simple and elegant. Stick to the plan. And also I don't mind. Yeah, I'm gonna ward these boys. Yep, I'm warding them. Pew, and I'm warding myself. Perfect. Everybody's warded. Chant of Hubris. This bad boy. And I'm putting it on the Raiding Knight. Cool. I will attack with the Brutodon. Pew. And I Imperium it back. So I'm warded. I'm cool. He can't touch me now. And that's the beauty of this, is I've got my second key, I've got 5 Ember. I'm in a good place in the end. So, okay, that's a misplay. He's trying to get my... Oh, right. No, that's not a misplay. He just had to go 2 times for it. Okay, so he gets my Power Guardian. Rips with Mind Warper. He could have gotten 1 Ember. That's a little bit... That's the misplay. So Mind Warper could have put 1 Ember on the Power Guardian before Ulixo Keeper was capturing it. He's going to reveal Bulwark, which is good for me because then I can't get it. It's the card's gone unless he gives me my creatures back. What does he do then? I mean, okay, doesn't use tank for some reason. I'm playing my Brobnar. He could have gone to 7, which would have been much better for him. I'm going to, because he would have been able to forge then. I'm not sure why he did that. I think I want to, play the Alaka, play the Skull first and the Alaka. Tremor, I think the Mind Warper needs to go to sleep. Okay, so he misplayed on the Mind Warper and he misplayed on the turn. That's a pretty bad turn for me, but I mean, I take what I can. All right, so next turn I'll just wipe the board and I go for the win. Very simple. That's the play. So what does it change? I would have been 1 amber down, and he would have been 2 ambers up. No, 1 amber up. So he would have been able to forge his second key. I don't think it will make much of a difference in the end, but we have to see. Okay, Nerve Blast steals 1. Good. I think he takes out one of the wards. I don't think he can seriously look at the Brobnar creatures as meaningful or dangerous for him. I would just take the ward if I was him. What to choose decision? Alaka? No, that's no, plays Noddy. Okay. Plays Old Bruno. Okay. So Old Bruno is a bit of a problem because Old Bruno is going to survive. Okay, he kills Alaka, don't care. Alaka was already dead in my head anyway. Alright. So sequencing here will be key. And the Old Bruno is quite a pain. And he could be already on his 3rd key. So I have to be thankful for his misplay. I'm going to play Kirby. I don't mind, don't care. Now, straight away, I axiom ward Kirby. Oh, yes. The Armageddon Cloak triggered. I forgot about that. Okay. So I'm going to play the Translator. I'm going to play Enchanted Lands. I'm going to play Morpheus. And I'm going to play the Cloaking Dangle. Excuse me. So that's great. That's great because I can rush Ember next turn. And he's late on his last key. So actually I could even use the Universal Translator to play the Fire Breath. I don't think it really matters. I think I've got this game. Is hasn't redrawn his run of all his Ember control in Shadows, and he doesn't have much in the other houses. So I don't really see what he can do, and this doesn't have a way to burst. I think that what saved me here is managing to go through my deck faster than he did, which in the end is a testimony to the Imperial Road and the Kirby's. These are really the cards that manage to get to that level of speed. Okay, take hostage. Take hostage. Gets to 3 Ember. Protect the weak, okay. Plays another Anafiel. That's going to be what's going on? Well, I suppose he wants to put it on the other side. I don't think that's a problem. I don't think the sequencing here matters much, and even putting it on the left or on the right doesn't really make up a difference. Yeah, okay, it gets 1 extra spot for taunt. That doesn't make, not a problem. I think I've got this. Well, because he's in another circumstance, he would be at 6, and I think that's his. I mean, the Mind Warper. I mean, it's doesn't make much of a difference. I would be one number lower, but the tank. Yeah, I don't. There was no reason why he shouldn't have gone to 7 Ember. So I'm just going to wrap this game. Let's go. Yeah, goes to 7, is 1 Ember short. I'm just going to rush as much as I can now. Let's do this. I can't damage the guy. The Fire Breath will not be enough. So I just need to do as much as I can. I don't trust my ability to win by playing Brobnar, so I will reap for 2 embers, go to 6. I will reap for 2 embers. Yeah. Go to 8. I will just reap. I just want to go as high as I can. Reap, go to 9. And I'll play 1 ember. Don't really care. I would play the Fire Breath. I think it's more reasonable. Or I stun his creatures. Okay, in case it's got Take Hostage. Okay, fair enough. But I don't think Take Hostage would be sufficient. And I play Lay of the Land because I'm a fun guy. And that's game, I think. I'm to 10 embers. He doesn't have enough ember control in his deck. He gives me back my cards. Cool. So I get my Power Guardian and my Mog Hunter back. Plays Urchin. Okay. Go down to 8. Nerf Blast. I go down to 8. Okay, then probably Nerf Blast the Kirby. But the 2 other Nerf Blasts are in the discard, I'm pretty sure. So that's it, huh? Duskrunner. Oh, right, Duskrunner is another option. Yeah, I could, but no. I stunned the guy, so he can't get me, and he doesn't have Miasma in his deck, so good game. Et voila. I think I was very lucky. He was 1 ember short for beating me, and he forgot to reap once. So it was a very narrow game, and I'm not sure I played it that well. I think there's a couple of places here and there where I could have done better. But thanks a lot, guys.